Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Scott on the return out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Herbert to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Here's Fields. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
1st down Bears.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Hand off right side for Herbert. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here we go.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago! Cole Kmet, 30 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Bills 0.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Off play action. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And that goes for a gain of 31.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. It's Gervon Dexter who got in to drop him.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen now looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now a 2nd and 10. They run for the first time with James Cook. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Cook. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Here's a give to Herbert.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Here's Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore.
Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore, 36 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
So he stopped for no gain. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. They'll set up the screen for Herbert.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
And the Bears first down.
Fields on 1st down.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Back to throw, Fields.
And it's caught. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Now they send a man in motion right.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
In his own end zone, it's Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bears 21, Bills 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
At the 32-yard line.
Fields.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he will have the Bears 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Moore, the motion man right. A final shot before the break. Fields.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play in this 1st half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually
Stephon Diggs.
still going inside the 20.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second down, they go back to Herbert.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And now they're in the hurry up.
Fields on third down.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Allen going to throw.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating, because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Left side, Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And now they'll throw with Allen.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 16.
Starting on the ground with Herbert.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And quickly they get to the line.
Another carry for Herbert on 2nd down. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
To throw is Fields.
Flushed out right.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes a flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Operating from the gun, Fields. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
From the gun, here's Fields. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, Bernie, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because like him is going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one man. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Bills
position. Now Cook running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here now, 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch tomorrow.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll run with Herbert. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 43 seconds to play. Here's 2nd down. Here's Fields. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Santos now to add the PAT.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Bears 28, Bills 21.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
In it to win it.
They'll come up first and 10 here. To throw is Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go.
Now Fields.
And a throw right sideline is complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And that play going absolutely nowhere.